Drive me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it out in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find one another, another. Face the sun, fear no one. 'Cause we are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are.
Day number 2, and I'm up. I've been up. I got up at 3 after 9 hours of sleep, tossed for a little bit, went back to bed, did finally fall asleep again. Got up at about 6:45, and I am getting things ready for our day number 2 in Iceland. The others are still sleeping, but they're gonna have to get up soon. And we are headed off to Thingvellir National Park. Geyser, some falls, an appointment to see some ponies, and then maybe a crater. And that maybe end the day eating at a food hall. We'll see what time we get back to town. So today's day number 2 in Iceland on Neresa's grand tour.
Okay, it's day 2. We are currently at this little lake. I'm not sure what kind of lake it is or what the lake is called, but
We're near Thingvellir National Park.
okay, what Mom said. But there she is. We just pulled over at a little, oh, I can't zoom in, at a little pull off thing. But this isn't our destination. We just pulled off, so I'm not really sure what we're doing today, but follow along.
First stop of our drive is to Thingvellir National Park. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and its significance is that it was the home of the first parliament of Iceland. And it also is the home of where the tectonic plates, the division is, so it's very interesting to walk around, hike. There's a waterfall. It's about 45 minutes from downtown Reykjavik, so it's easily the first stop on your tour. Iceland established one of the world's oldest parliaments. They've had a parliament since approximately 930 AD. So as you go along here, you walk down the boardwalk. It's steep, but it's not a hard walk. And it leads, if you follow this path the whole way down to the bottom, you run into a waterfall. Where's what? Oh, see, yeah, I saw that. So if you follow that path down, you're going to go turning around a little bit, and tucked in behind is Ox Falls. I'm sure I butchered that. It's a really beautiful little waterfall that's tucked in there. Definitely worth the short amount of walking to go see it. After staring at the waterfall for a while, we made our way back up to where we parked the car, which does have a very nice visitor center with a gift shop, bathrooms, free bathrooms that you can use. There is no cost for this national park. So there was a little cost if you wanted to go in and see the exhibits, but we were trying to see a lot, so we just visited the gift shop and did the hike. So next we are on to Geyser, uh, which is a word you know in Icelandic, geyser. And geyser is important because it shows how much geothermal activity and power there is. It's right at the surface.
$50 and Doug will jump in the water.
Would take a good bit more than $50.
Okay, $100 and Dad will jump into the water.
$1,000.
I would jump in there for $10.
Jail time included?
You wouldn't go to jail.
The geyser that's named Geyser is dormant now, but there is another geyser named Stroker that's very active, very regular, very dependable, goes off every few minutes. The parking area to visit the geyser field is right across the street. It's very easy, very accessible. There's a restaurant, restrooms, there's even a hotel there if you would want to stay. There's a gift shop. The path is nice. It's easy, nice stop, and it's interesting because it just shows how much geothermal power there is in Iceland, and it shows it so easily for us to see. That was a dud.
Okay, so we came to look at this geyser. We saw it, and now it's just waiting to go again. It goes like every 4 to 8 minutes. So, and there's Dougie.
If you go up there and stand downwind up there.
Okay, so we came and looked. Oh, much better. We missed the big geyser again. Well, we saw it and it was like kind of big. Then it was a dud, and then it was a big one, and we didn't see it again. But I think we're seeing ponies next. I'm getting a little hungry. So is Mom. And yeah, so I think we're gonna get something to eat, hopefully, because I'm hungry. The geysers smell like booty cheeks. It's so gross. But I mean, it's like fine, but I'd rather not smell it. And look at the water streaming down. It's pretty cool. So yeah.
I do want to take a minute to just say that if you want to tour Iceland, it's extraordinarily popular, and I understand why, because it is probably one of my top 5 places that I've ever visited. You do need reservations. You do need to make your van reservations, your hotel reservations, your Airbnb reservations. You need to do all of this ahead of time.
Our next stop was this waterfall. So I don't know what it's called. I really don't know a lot here, but I know this is a waterfall. So yeah, it's a Golfoss. So there she is.
So we're walking down to a closer vantage point, Gully Pass. Gullyfoss is a 2-tiered waterfall that is fed from the glacier in Iceland. It's very powerful, very beautiful. Its name means something like golden hue from the sediment that's in the water and gives it a gold hue in the sunlight. Now it was cloudy, but it was still beautiful. It's very popular place on the Golden Circle, but again, there's parking and bathrooms and gift shop.
We're walking now in misty, rainy from the waterfall. You can't really see me. Wait, oh. You can kind of see her. But yeah, we're about to walk through some mist. Oh, here we go. Okay, look what's behind me. Look at this horsey. Hi, buddy. They're so cute. So we're taking this little tour. There's a whole bunch of horses. Hold on. Here they are. There's so many. There's some back here. There's one. This one has its butt towards us. No, it has its butt towards us. Oh, this one has a butt. Here's this little guy. Hi, buddy. He was in the back of my thing. Oh, here's this guy. Hi. Here's a little white guy. Gray, actually. Oh, look, there's that guy. Hi.
So as you go along the Golden Circle, after the falls, we stopped at this tomato hothouse. It's where they produce a tremendous amount of the tomatoes for Iceland. And they have a restaurant, which is very beautiful inside. And then they also are into horses, and they have Icelandic ponies here. And we booked a very not very long, and then we booked an encounter with the horses. You get to visit them in the stables, ask questions, visit with them, and then they show you the abilities of the Icelandic horse. It has a special gait called a stolt, and it's a very smooth gait, and she demonstrates that by holding a beer as she goes around the ring.
Yeah.
Okay, so earlier I called it an Icelandic pony. It's actually a horse. It's just in the US we call this size animal a pony. They're a very old breed. They've been isolated for over 1,000 years. So once a pony leaves Iceland, they cannot come back. Last stop of the day, Carrot Crater. It is, instead of being an explosion crater, it's believed to have collapsed from the magma chamber, and it's believed to be about 6,500 years old. Easy stop off the road. You can either hike around it, hike down it, or just look like we did. Also, don't worry about driving in Iceland. It's very easy.
Did Dad fall? Dad!
We did the Golden Circle, made it in time to go to this food house. Think grown up food court.
Okay, here's dinner.